Hi, I'm Scott with Red Heron Property Management. A common question from rental property owners is how much does property management cost? And the short answer is that it depends. The total cost is really going to depend on the level of service that you want. What you should want as the owner is a straightforward cost structure that is transparent to you. So, I'm going to tell you about the five most common fees that you can expect in the management of your property. Number one is the management fee. This is the fee for the ongoing management of the property, usually a percentage of the gross rents between 8 and 10%, or a flat fee. Which one of those is best? Well, if it's just a straight flat fee, then that doesn't really motivate the property management company to get your property rented. If it's a percentage of the rent, then you should really know whether that's based on actual income received or will you be expected to pay that even when the house is vacant. Make sure you know what you're signing up for. The second most common fee is the leasing fee. The leasing and the management are very different. Most companies will charge a leasing fee that covers the marketing, the screening, and the lease signing. This can range from a couple $100 all the way up to 1 month's rent. The third common fee is the lease renewal fee. What a property management company should be doing is a full analysis of the property to see what the current market rate is, and then looking at the tenant specifically. How long has the tenant been in the property? How long since their last rent increase? What's their history of payment? Do they have a history of excessive maintenance requests, etc.? They also need to look at the overall status of the rental market. There is a little bit of an art and a science here. You don't want to leave money on the table, but you also don't want the tenant to leave. What you really want is a rent increase if possible, but never to the point where it would push a good quality tenant to vacate. This is where a good property management company can help you. We often find that self managing landlords are afraid to increase the rent because they're worried that the tenant would leave. But I bet that your taxes and your insurance went up last year. So you really need to try to build in a rent increase if the market would bear it. A good property management company will often charge a fee to do this analysis during the lease renewal. The fourth type of fee is an inspection fee. Once the tenant gets placed, how often that property how often should that property be looked at? And the answer really is at least once a year. This should be fully transparent upfront to potential tenants so that potential bad tenants know that the property management company is going to be coming in to inspect and therefore would be less likely to sign up. These inspections are going to be looking for things like damage, mold, unauthorized pets, the condition of the yard, etc. They can be pretty detailed, and that's what drives the inspection fee. The last common fee involved is the maintenance fee. Maintenance oversight is a huge part of property management. All the vendors who are going to be working on your home have to be qualified on the timeliness of their work, how quickly they're going to be doing the job. Their cost obviously needs to be competitive, and the quality. These are things that the property management company needs to manage and that you, the owner, should be benefiting from. All property management companies will usually charge for this oversight of the vendors to make sure that they're insured, that they're cost competitive, and that they're timely. One thing that you should watch out for are junk fees. Make sure that you're reading the fine print of the property management agreement so that you can see if they're going to be charging things like a termination fee or a 1099 preparation fee or something like that. Property management, when it's done well, is money well spent. If we can be of service to you here at Red Heron, we're happy to be a resource. Reach out to us via phone, text, or email, and we look forward to hearing from you, and we wish you continued success.